Did you want to look this? Hi everyone, Joy McCarthy here, holistic nutritionist. So as you might have guessed, I recently became a new mom, and many of my clients who are pregnant or thinking of becoming pregnant have been asking me for advice, what foods they should eat and if they should take a prenatal. So in this video, I'm going to share with you my favorite pregnancy power foods and also what prenatal I took and actually what I'm still taking today. So it's important when you are thinking about getting pregnant and also when you're pregnant to make sure you get enough vitamin D3 and iron and folate. And so when I go grocery shopping, I also look for foods that are organic and non-GMO. So I'm gonna share with you my top pregnancy power foods, and they're all delicious. And I'll also share some recipes with you in the description as well so that you have some ideas of what to actually do with these foods. So here are my 12 pregnancy power foods. So first I have some broccoli and I also have some cauliflower. Now these are from the cruciferous family of vegetables and they are really rich in fiber, and when you are pregnant, having lots of fiber is super important, actually any time of life. So even when you're thinking about becoming pregnant, great for digestion, helps to reduce constipation, rich in calcium too. Calcium is important for developing bones. And also these are foods that have phytonutrients that are hormonally balancing too. And if you haven't tried my cauliflower stew, I'll link it below. It's so delicious. My next pregnancy power food are chia seeds. I love chia. Chia makes an awesome pudding. But chia is great because it's super high in fiber. It's gluten-free if that's something that you're looking for. And it's also really high in plant-based omega-3 fatty acids, so good fats. These help keep you fuller longer. Blueberries. So these are organic blueberries here. Blueberries are rich in vitamin C, which is an antioxidant, and they're also, of course, rich in fiber. And you may find that you have cravings when you're pregnant for sweets, so I always recommend to eat fruit instead of candies. Better for you, better for babe. Dates or prunes are a total pregnancy power food because they're rich in fiber, they're rich in minerals, and again, they give you that nice sweet taste that you might be craving as well. And of course, I have some kale. You know I love my kale. So kale is rich in pregnancy power nutrients like folate and iron and calcium. It's also got lots of fiber, and you can totally check out my chopped kale salad that Walker and I filmed together because that's a really delicious recipe. A perfectly ripe avocado. My favorite fruit on planet Earth. It's a fruit, by the way. So avocados are a fantastic source of good fat. And good fat is your best friend because fat helps you feel fuller longer. And you know, a lot of people kind of get freaked out about the fat in avocado, but they're also really water rich. They're a hydrating vegetable, and it's a fruit, by the way. They're really high in fiber, and avocados, even though they're high in fat, they're also high in an enzyme called lipase that helps you break down the fats. So avocados are a total pregnancy power food, and I forgot to mention they're also a source of folate. Folate being really important for your baby's developing spinal cord and brain. And my next pregnancy power food are lentils. And lentils are incredible because especially whether you're pregnant or you're thinking of getting pregnant, you want to think about eating foods that are rich in iron because your blood volume actually doubles when you're pregnant. So you're in a greater need of nourishing foods like this. Oats, another amazing pregnancy power food. I love oats because, again, they're rich in fiber. The other thing about oats is they're really blood sugar balancing, which can help you if you find you have fluctuating energy levels when you're pregnant or even before you get pregnant. This is a really blood sugar balancing food, and it's a source of minerals like iron, and it's a great source of fiber, keeps you fuller longer. And my next pregnancy power food are pumpkin seeds. So if you look at these closely, you'll notice they're darker in color than your typical pumpkin seed. These are actually Hungarian pumpkin seeds. Now, of course, you can get regular pumpkin seeds too, but pumpkin seeds, again, are rich in iron, They're rich in zinc, so that's good for your immune system too. Fiber, good fat, protein, a total pregnancy power food. I'm gonna eat one right now because they're so good. They're really nice toasting them too. You could put them in your oven, put a little bit of good quality sea salt that's rich in minerals, toast them for a few minutes. Really, really yummy. And my final pregnancy power food, you probably already know I love fermented foods if you saw my previous video about my favorite fermented foods, but sauerkraut. Sauerkraut is a fermented superfood and it's a total pregnancy power food because when food is fermented, the nutrients they're essentially unlocked and you can digest them so much easier and really great for digestion. Fermented foods are my favorite anti-bloat foods. So sauerkraut is one to keep stocked in your kitchen, which leads me perfectly into why I'm taking New Chapter's Perfect Prenatal, because the ingredients in it are fermented, so it's gentle on the stomach. I don't know how many times I hear my clients tell me that their prenatal makes their stomach, they just feel nauseous, they don't feel good when they take their prenatal. That's why I love this one, because it's fermented, it's really gentle on your stomach. And just like I really care about quality food, buying non-GMO and organic fruits and vegetables, I care about the same thing with my prenatal as well. So this prenatal is made with organic fruits and vegetables and herbs, and it's non-GMO project verified. These are all really important things to consider when you're thinking about becoming pregnant or you are actually pregnant. So I hope you really found this informative, and I've got tons of recipes on my blog, joyoushealth.com, and in my book with many of these delicious ingredients. And I hope you give me a thumbs up. You can subscribe below. Of course, ask me your questions. I love reading your comments and questions, and I'm so happy to provide you with more of my thoughts and chat more about this. So I hope you guys have an awesome, joyous day, and I'll see you soon. Bye.